Insecurity. Government allow herders to carry guns, but those vulnerable are not allowed. Ex-Colonel, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. According to a news that was published by the Vanguard newspaper online yesterday evening, it was reported that Hassan Stan Labo, who happens to be a retired colonel, chief of staff at the Nigerian Army headquarters, has spoken as regarding the issue of insecurity in the country. He said that the government should allow the Nigerians who are not being protected by security operatives to carry arms and defend themselves. As he further said, those who are speaking against it are those who are being protected by policemen. He said, herdsmen, while herding cows, do carry AK-47 rifles on their shoulders like stick, and yet none of them has been prosecuted by the police, despite the fact that the Nigerian constitution is against it, and despite the fact that many of them are using the rifles to harm the defenseless Nigerians. He said, but the point is that the same government who refuses to frown at the idea of the ordinary citizen protecting themselves, saying it is against the law, is the same government that is allowing herders with AK-47 guns to move about. They allow a man who wants to kill you to be armed, and the fellow who is vulnerable is not allowed to protect himself. I really do not understand this motive. Do you think the government should allow vulnerable Nigerians to carry arms to defend themselves, or it will make the situation worse? Drop your comments. Well, it is like a two-edged sword, but we'll have to look at the benefit and the non-benefit. We are protected and defended by God Almighty. Meanwhile, the thought of God for us is good and not of evil. That is not what we are talking about, sir. This is not a time to come out with Bible quotes. This is a time to face reality. Okay? It was a deliberate plan to conquer others by force and occupy their land. Imagine somebody talking about cattle route of 1910 in today's world. I did tell you, cattle route. This is my cry since the matter went out of hand. Nigerians, thank God we are still alive up to now in the hands of the all-progressive government. But this should not be what we are even talking about. How do we even come out of this? To me, I feel if people are given with the state of this country, I don't know. Like I said, it's a two-edged sword. It will serve as a tool for self-defense, but it will also serve as a tool for, This government is a misfit. They have no idea of governance. The all-progressive government failed big time. They should have asked what manner of change they were mounting before we accepted them. Nigeria has been set back almost 60 years. I tell you. In fact, that is the biggest irony. Yet they expect Nigerians to not only see reason in what they're doing, but to support it. And it is very annoying. I live in Edo State. Apart from this picture, which is very old now, I've never seen a herder carrying gun. I have challenged many people to show proof that I saw a herder with gun. Yes, some Fulani guys kidnap at gunpoint, but they are not the regular herders. They are just criminals who are not herders. Herders are ready to die for their cattle. No herder will abandon his cattle to kidnap people and move away with them for days in the bush. No herder will abandon his cattle. They are with the cattle 24 hours. The thing is, people, they allow some people to carry gun. They know they allow some people. Why is the law? It doesn't mean that some people are above the law, why some are beneath. That be the inequity where people they shout about sense. So your stand too doesn't make sense. Some people go about with guns, some people do not go about with guns. But the thing is, some people still go about with guns. And people that go about with guns, there is no how. Somebody is coming to a place with a gun and you don't have anything to defend yourself. You're vulnerable at that point, and it's not a good place to be. Well, Nigerian government will make them do something, because this water, you don't pass Gario, and it is not nice at all. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.